Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by, but if you are a returner, it is always nice to have you back. This video, I'm going to be talking about how it is that I maintain my hair as a natural haired girly and as a medical student. But before we get too far into this video, if you are not yet subscribed, that is okay. Take your finger, cursor, whatever it might be, go to the bottom right-hand corner where there is a big red button that says subscribe. Click that, turn on notifications, and you'll be notified of all the other videos that I make as I go on this journey in medical school. Now, if you are watching this, you are probably a natural-haired girly in medical school like myself, and this is something that is actually coming at the request of one of my subscribers, Wonderful Dream 1111. Thank you so much for making this request. Literally, all you have to do if you want me to make a video, ask the question in the comments, because I read my comments. I go through them. I see when there are questions. And that is exactly what Wonderful Dream 1111 wanted to know, how it is that I take care of my hair as a natural haired girly in medical school. And she's also in medical school. Hello, future doctor. This video is going to cover a lot. We're going to talk about black hair care and love. I'm going to take you all with me to get my hair done. I'm also going to talk about my nighttime routine, my morning time routine. It's just going to cover a lot. You can use the segments if you want to learn about a specific thing, but the first thing we're going to talk about is black hair care and love. These are just a couple of things that I think about and remind myself when it comes to making decisions about my hair. The first thing, I can do whatever I want because it's my hair coming out of my head. And no one has to agree with it. That is perfectly fine. The second thing is to forget what other people are going to think. People always have thoughts. That's perfectly fine. Those are their thoughts. The most important thought is going to be your own because at the end of the day, it is your hair. If you like it, that's all that really matters. That's how I think. And finally, do what makes you feel best, because when you feel your best, you're going to look your best. Now, I'm going to take you all with me to get my hair done. I get my hair done in mini twists, and this is a relatively new thing for me as it relates to my hair journey. So, as a young girl, I was always getting my hair permed, curled, straightened, all of those things. Starting off in college is when I started getting braids, and then just braids all the way up through essentially the start of medical school, where I thought, I want something that's going to be shorter, hence the mini twists. So now we're going to watch the videos of me going and getting my hair done. This next section, we're going to talk about some of the factors that matter a lot to me when thinking about what to do with my hair in medical school. The first being time. I am a medical student. I need to study. I need something that is not going to take an exorbitant amount of time. That way I can do the things that need to be done and spend that time, if I'm not studying, on some things that actually make me happy. The next thing that was a factor in me deciding what it is to do with my hair in medical school is I wanted something that was either going to be short or easily manipulated into something that keeps it out of my face, something that I can put up in a ponytail easily, and also something that I can put up under a surgical cap or whatever it is that they might have us put on if they want us to look at the I can't remember what it's called, but essentially one of the things that we use in anatomy is they have us put something over our head that looks like an Oculus Rift from like the gaming community. So these are the things that I was thinking about, in that I don't want my hair to be in the way or be out of regulation for whatever it is that we're about to do. And then finally, the most important factor, money. Money matters a lot. I upgraded from being a broke college student to being a broke medical student. That means I don't have the money to be paying for a 30-inch bust down wig. I can't do that. But if you can do that, go off, sis. I'm happy for you. I can't do that. So I had to think, what's a nice hairstyle that I like, that I think I can rock, that I will feel beautiful in, that's not going to break the bank? And that's something that is different for every person, depends on what their financial situation is, depends on what their financial priorities are. But for me, the mini twists are something that I enjoy because it hits on all of those factors. It's not time consuming, it's short, and it's not expensive. So that's where I land. This next section, we are going to be talking about products. Now, I do go and get my hair done at a salon, but in the beginning of medical school, like the first month and a half, I was doing it on my own. And I was like, ooh, yes, go Jasmine, look at you. Now, these mini twists are something that I could do on my own if I wasn't able to get into the salon, if I had to do it at a certain time where it just wasn't available. So these are the products that I use to do my hair in mini twists. I personally, and this is just for me, obviously you can find many, many, many hair care products for natural haired girls. Like when I was trying to figure out how to do mini twists on my own, I was looking at so many different videos on YouTube to try and figure out, what products do I use? What technique when twisting should I use? So it can be done. But when it comes to shampoo, conditioner, and the curling product that I am using, I get them from Carol's Daughter and I use their Cocoa Cream line. They have the shampoo, conditioner, and this is the coil enhancing moisture butter. You can go on Amazon and you can get all three of them in a package for like a 15-ish% discount, if I remember correctly. So I shampoo, I condition, I twist with the coil enhancing cream. And then I also use the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength 7 oil blend hair and scalp oil. And we'll talk about what I use this for. I use this in my nighttime routine. And then in the instances where I want to do something with my edges, I use Eco Styler. It's 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 Eco Styler. Like what else am I going to use? So those are all the products that I use for my hair care when I'm not getting it done at a salon. This next section, we're going to be talking about my night routine. So when I've finished everything I need to for the day, when I am ready to wind down, I am going to do pretty much the same step of events. And these are things that are built into my surroundings, so I really don't have to think about them except for this one. So what I'm going to do is every 2 or 3 nights, I'm going to use the oil. I'm going to use it on my scalp. I'm going to use it on the ends of the mini twist, and I'm just going to put some drops into my hands, my fingers, rub it together, rub it on my head, or rub it on the ends of the mini twist. That way I'm keeping them moisturized. And then I'm going to put on a silk or satin bonnet or scarf. It really doesn't matter what it is that I use. I end up getting the same results of like keeping everything nicely laid where I want it, not getting frayed, not getting frizzy. That's what I'm looking for. Another thing that I have that is also going to keep my hair protected is I use a silk or satin pillowcase, and that's pretty much it. That is my night routine. Now we're going to get into the morning routine. Like I said earlier, one of the important factors for me when choosing a hairstyle was time. So all I have to do, I take the bonnet off, and then I get to decide, what do I want to do? And I don't have to brush it, I don't have to blow dry it, I don't have to do all of these other things that are more time consuming as it relates to my hair. Because, like I said, there was a time where I had permed hair and I had my hair flat ironed, so maybe I would have to do something with the flat iron, the curler in the morning. I don't have to do that. I'm just able to use bobby pins and twisties to achieve whatever look that I want. So I could just let my hair hang down. I could take a little bit of it, move it over to the side, put in some bobby pins. Now I have a like little half side swoop thing going on. I could do a low ponytail, a high ponytail. I could do half up, half down. I could pull these two little mini twists in the front down. That way they're framing my face. I could do a lot. And it's very easy. Doing my hair only takes like maximum 5 minutes. So it's not something that is going to be overly burdensome in my total morning routine. And that's something that I appreciate as a very, very busy medical student. So, wonderful dream 1111. I hope that this answered all of your questions about how it is that I take care and maintain my hair in medical school. If you have any other questions, put those in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, thank you very, very much for watching. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. If you like this video and you want to help me as a growing content creator, you can go to the link in the description for my Patreon, where for as little as $2 a month, you can become a Patreon ambassador, getting access to behind the scenes videos and content. Now, that is all that I have. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.